Alright, so, like, this isn't to rag out on Happy Days. Like, I've got nothing against Happy Days. I reckon he's a mad dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so all respect to Happy Days. Like,
Yeah.
he's never had any problems with me, never said anything to me.
Sure.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, he's top quality.
Yeah.
Now,
in a game that's all about mobility.
see, he says the game is all about mobility.
True.
So, with this challenge that he's doing today, he's going to play without flying or jumping.
Right.
How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and today we're going to see if we can beat Terraria without jumping or flying. Now,
Do you think this is possible?
Yeah.
Of course it
Easy.
is. Easy.
For you.
Yeah, but you know, you got to think about it from like a lower.
From my level, no, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, so like you can see why the appeal is so great for people like without jumping or flying.
Yeah.
How?
as always, before we get started, let's lay out the ground rules so we're all on the same page with this challenge. As the title of
See, I like it how he does that because I don't do that. Like, I just expect everyone to know that it's like impossible hard,
Yeah.
but no one knows.
Yeah, because you watch what you do and you watch what he's doing, and the level of complexity comes into the game.
Oh, it's
So when
Yeah.
you're up against a moon lord and you fucking lasers going and the third eye's off its head,
yeah.
if he's mining, there's no comparison between the two
Yeah, I know.
events.
Nah, but
One's
Yeah.
an active role played in the game,
yeah,
which is you attacking moon lord, whereas the other one is a passive role played in the
yeah. And the majority of players in this game are passive.
game. Yeah.
So, like, and they don't really like alpha
That's
type.
ridiculous.
I know. Like, I don't get it, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Terraria without jumping or flying. During this playthrough, I'm not allowed to push the jump button for any reason. The jump button is used for lots of things in Terraria, such as jumping, flying, and some mounts also use the jump button to move or fly. Wings are off limits as they require the jump button to be held to fly upwards. I won't be using mounts like the UFO mount in the spirit of this challenge, even though they technically don't require the jump button. Ground-based mounts like the unicorn can be used as long as I don't jump while I'm using them. One thing I want to clarify straight away is that although this challenge is no jumping, that doesn't mean our character's feet can't leave the ground, so falling will be used quite a lot in this playthrough to give us
Gravity potions. Like, basically, you know, what I do.
Yeah.
How can you play without jumping or flying, but, like, you give yourself the ultimate in both of those things by being able to, like, control gravity?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean.
So it's a mute point. And
It's a mute point.
Saying he's not jumping or flying.
It's
doesn't
irrelevant.
mean shit.
Exactly, it's irrelevant.
Yeah. Alright, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you can unbind the key.
Yeah.
And
so
just-
if he's got control on gravity, then it doesn't matter. Fucking,
Hey, you don't need to jump, you just
you don't need
fall to
jump
space.
like- Yeah, exactly.
some vertical mobility.
And he just said that as well.
Yeah, he literally just outlined it.
Yeah.
Like, and
But he
that's
said it in such a way as to confuse the average Joe.
exactly. And so
Yeah.
now it seems like he's pulling off this incredible thing.
It's a huge achievement.
Yeah, when it's like he's just made it even easier for himself,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So, and this is like, you see, this is the whole like deception thing, like, and I'm not having a go at Happy Days. Like,
yeah.
you know, this is just I could have chosen any video. It didn't have to be him.
Yeah.
Like, I chose Happy Days probably because I respect him the most.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get all narky. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I'll just, you know, yeah.
Allowed to be used as long as our character can get on them without having to jump. Grappling hooks can also be used as long as I don't jump to cancel the grappling hook. Minecarts can be used as long as we can access the track without jumping to them, and we can use the dismount button when we want to get off the minecart. As always, our challenge will be complete when the Moon Lord is defeated for the first time. If you're doing this challenge on mobile, your final boss could be Okra. Finally, I won't be using any major bugs or glitches during this challenge, and any weapons, armor, and accessories can be freely used. With that said, let's get this crazy challenge started. We begin our
Crazy.
adventure in a winter wonderland by swinging our axe to collect some wood so we can craft some much needed platforms which will be critical for mobility early.
I don't use platforms ever.
Right.
Like, they're just, it's...
As slimes begin to spawn,
So, from the very first start of the game, like the very first thing that people do, I go left, everyone else goes right.
Yeah.
Like, just straight up. Like, they all use melee weapons. I use a bow because it just seems logical to me to not touch anything when I'm weak.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to run up to something when you're
No,
weak.
you want to shoot it from a distance and kill it.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
isn't
You
that...
don't want to get close contact.
No,
Fuck, especially if your health's not that strong.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like-
fuck that.
You know, it's just basic, simple logic.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm fucking British with a longbow.
yeah, like, dish, dish.
Not the hood and all that sort of shit.
Yeah, like rule number 1 in warfare, have longer range.
Yeah.
Like,
realize how tricky this challenge may be, as I cannot simply jump them to avoid damage, which means we're going to need some powerful weapons early on. The merchant will be a useful NPC in this.
powerful weapons early on, so he picks the weapon that he's got to stand closest to the enemies with. Like,
Yeah, right.
and see, this is the thing. The most powerful weapon early on is a bow, because you can ping him for like more damage than that does, and then it also gives him frostburn damage.
Oh,
So they're like
the
two,
bow-
two, two,
so
two,
the
two.
bow
It's killer.
is like gives you multiple damage as well.
Yeah, and vision, because it shoots and it's a light.
Right.
And
Okay.
it stays alight underwater.
Yeah, alright.
It's like, I chose the bow at the start of the game because I thought it would be the hardest.
Yeah.
I found out that it was, like, I quickly found out that it was incredible and it was the best. But because no one else used it, I stayed with it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, well, they're using all the crap weapons. Alright. Usually I would use the crap weapons to, you know, be the difference. But it just seems like they've chosen wrong this time.
Challenge, as he sells an endless supply of rope, which will help give us more mobility options for exploration, especially when we head underground. This is probably a good time to talk about bosses. In this challenge, I'm going to be an easy target due to my limited mobility, so I'll only focus on necessary boss fights. It's going to be tough, but I really want a cobalt shield, so I'll take...
What's a pre-hard mode? Never heard that.
Pre-hard mode is before killing Wall of Flesh. So the early game.
Okay.
Not when you've got like machine guns and all that. When you're
Okay.
a little rookie.
Yeah.
But this point I want to bring up is we called gravity potions before.
Yeah.
Looking at how he's playing now, I don't think he's going to use them.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we have already deduced that there is a far superior way to play this challenge under these rule sets and specified times.
Yeah.
Like, completely. We just flip gravity.
Yeah.
And, see, that's what I thought he was going to do, but
on Skeleton first, and
He's
we'll
building-
go straight for the Wall of Flesh to start hard mode. I wouldn't dream of trying an early Duke Fish run without jumping or flying, so we'll tackle the mech bosses first, but once we have the Steampunker, I might be able to take out Duke Fish run for some weapon upgrades, so we'll tackle him next. Then we'll do the usual order of Plantera to unlock Golem, Golem to unlock the Cultist, and then the Cultist to get to the Moon Lord. After collecting some gel, here comes the first tough part of our challenge.
see, and here's the thing. Like, I'm not saying that he's not doing it correctly, but there was a big cut right there. How do you know that he didn't jump? Like, he just cut fucking 20 minutes out of the run.
Yeah, right. Did he?
Yeah, watch.
Might be able to take out Duke Fish run for some weapon upgrades, so we'll tackle him next. Then we'll do the usual order of Plantera to unlock Golem, Golem to unlock the Cultist, and then the Cultist to get to the Moon Lord. After
Bang. See that transition phase?
Yeah. What happened there?
Cultist, and then the Cultist to get to the Moon Lord. After collecting some...
That's called video editing, my friend.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing. I'm not putting him down. Again, I have to keep saying that. This is how it is done.
Yeah,
This is how they like do it. This is how it's popular in the Terraria community.
No, he can play the game well, but there's nothing wrong with picking apart fucking...
Yeah, like
criticizing
analyzing
something.
it.
Yeah.
So I'm not criticizing the person.
No, that's
Like-
right. It's the material.
Yeah, it's the
It's the body of
progression
work.
and like the way of tackling it.
Yeah, it's the body of work.
Yeah.
That's right. If
Joe,
it
you
doesn't
got the first
come
tough
up
part.
to a standard, it doesn't come up to a standard.
Yeah, and that's exactly right.
And if it's meant to be an informative piece of commentary on the game itself, then it needs to be
The
commentarily
right.
accurate,
Yeah,
and it needs to be represented in its true light.
and it isn't.
And it's not.
No.
It's being portrayed as a passive fucking game.
Yeah, when it's literally anything but.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I will continue this video now, and we'll continue to analyze. Like, I do like watching other people's videos. Like, I do want to also point out, like, this is pretty quality editing.
Yeah.
Like, that was a nice transition phase. There's no jump skips. Like, you know, it's enjoyable to watch.
Yeah.
The progression of the game so far has been consistent and enjoyable.
Yeah, for sure.
Now challenge, exploring underground without being able to jump. I bring along a wooden hammer and some platforms so I can make stairs to get over little 1 block high walls. Luckily we can fall most of the way down, but we're going to need some early life crystals to stand a chance down here, and it's hard to avoid enemies without jumping. Ropes are really useful for climbing up and down, and to get off them I can line up some of the ropes and my character falls off, which saves me having to jump. In case you're wondering, we're playing on a medium-sized world in normal mode. I'm using a small...
So, this isn't even expert.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
if you think of it, every enemy has half the health. Whoa. Sorry, Dan.
Every enemy has only half the health.
Yeah, and only half the amount of them spawn.
Yeah, right.
So, and you know, I'm being honest here. Like, I can stand out in a blood moon, like in the middle of the night on normal with a broken wooden bow and not move. Like, and that's like, and I'll survive the whole night and I won't move one step. That's just how many enemies are not there. Like, you know, usually I'd get inundated and you'd see me, I'm like strafing back, like peeling them off. Well, there's just nothing around.
Why?
Because it's just casual play. Like, I want to build. I want to be a mage. I'm going to go summoner. Like, let's go mining.
Yeah.
You know, it's just... And it's hard to not sound condescending, it really is, but it's just like... I don't get it. Like, it's hard for me to comprehend.
I'm totally in agreement with you. It's a hardcore PvP game.
Well, I think...
And it should be portrayed as that.
Well, it only is that because you've seen me play.
Yeah.
So to you, you're like, that's normal. That's what Terraria is.
Yeah.
And then you see this, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's like not even a shadow
No,
of
but-
the game.
No, because see, I'm logical
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And when you have so many ways to kill an opponent,
Yeah. But so many
and
ways.
strategic methods and fucking like
Bombs, like
yeah,
explosives.
there's
like-
shit everywhere trying to kill you.
Yeah.
So obviously it's a kill or be killed game.
Yeah. And
End of story. So
yeah.
these people
Well,
that
well-
play softcore are just dreaming.
Yeah. But the thing is, they just pretend that the other cores don't exist.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why I don't exist. Because they don't have, like, there's no value to hardcore.
Yeah.
They just see it as stupid.
Mm.
Like, they've told me so many times, like, that's stupid. Like, go make a softcore character, you're gonna die. Like, I've been told that, like, so many times.
Yeah.
And they're always the one that dies, and then they get upset about it.
Yeah.
Because they're like, why isn't he dying? And all of a sudden then all of their own deaths are amplified because...
John, because you appreciate the game for the true foundation of the game. And that's what it is.
No.
It is. You stumbled upon a game, right? And you're playing a game and you have an affinity with this game. You're preempting the game in the way you're playing it, and you can read most of the situations because you've put that many hours in.
Yeah.
So, you know how to play the game better than most. And if I see you play it and you get joy out of it, and it's PvP hardcore, then there is no other way to play the game, and people should be learning from you how to play the game that way.
I agree 100%. Like, you know,
because it's not a softcore game.
No. If you had like, you know,
you can choose your own potions and
yeah, like just the
health,
the degree of like complexity and
manipulation.
Yeah, like and
for it as a game, it's a really complex game.
Yeah, there's so many items and different abilities and like, yeah, it's just you know, and people restrict themselves down to instead of playing with one life, they play with one class.
Yeah.
So they're like, I'm only a summoner, and so then they don't learn how to use any of the other weapons or the tools, like because they only just do summoning.
Yeah.
And like so. From my perspective, they're restricting themselves in the wrong way.
Yeah.
They're not enjoying the game and all of its parts, like, you know what I mean? They're just linearly going to the end of the game, like, and like consistent because they don't die.
Yeah, they're taking the shortest, easiest route.
Yeah, like always.
To get to the end of the game.
Yeah, and then they complain that they're bored.
The idea is to get to the end of the game, but it's to
it's
go through the
journey.
complexities of the game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so entertaining all the different worlds and all the different challenges.
Like, and you
Don't
know,
fucking avoid them.
No.
Like he did in this excerpt that he showed you where he cut from one scene to the other scene.
Yeah, see, even if that cut, like, again, this is what they do. It's standard practice.
Yeah.
But like, even if that cut was completely legitimate or whatever, we don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we don't know that.
Yeah.
There's no, unless you post the raw footage or whatever of the entire lot, but I doubt that they will because that's why they make videos. Like, you know, that when I started doing, like, playing this and, like, started doing what they were doing, I was like, hold on a second here. This is really, really easy to manipulate and, like, deceive people. And at that point in time, I was like, that's it, I'm going live.
Yeah.
Like, and I just went live from then on.
Yeah.
And it was probably one of the worst decisions I've ever made because, like, no one, like, understands that concept of, like, realism of, like, actually playing it legitimate in front of your face with the with death on the cards.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't read too much into it, John. You're really good at Terraria.
No, but it's not that. Like, it's the fact that
and
they don't, it doesn't matter what I am because they can't see it. Like, they're not aware.
They're not gonna, they don't because they play softcore.
Yeah.
And there'll be softcore players and there'll be hardcore players, but it's going to take some time to build a hardcore community.
Yeah.
And that's what is going to take time.
It's taken me...
If it's going to ever happen at all.
Yeah, well, I don't think it is.
No.
Like, because, you know, well, I've just been thrown so many roadblocks, man. Like, I've been banned across the planet. Like, all I ever wanted to do was help people get better.
Yeah.
And they were like, you're bragging, you're hacking, you're cheating, you're thising.
Yeah.
And then they go and do that exact same thing and get praised for it. It's unfortunate.
Because our super limited mobility will make exploration tough, so having everything close by will help out a lot. After a little bit of exploring, I swing past our base to get a few upgrades.
See, we didn't see him build the rest of that.
I also discover if you tap left or right when on a rope, you can get off without having to mine up the rope, which will be useful for getting around our base. With plenty of explosives, I start exploring the underground desert to the left of my town. I'm going to need lots of lead ore for a secret project that I'll start very soon, which should help a lot with this challenge. Not being able to jump is definitely making things quite tricky, especially because it's something most of us naturally do when we're playing Terraria, and it definitely gets me killed a few times when I place bombs a little bit too close to me. Still, we do our best to keep exploring and looting while finding plenty of
So that would have been game over.
along the way, and when I explode by landing on some dynamite, I know it's time for my
Yeah, see? Like, I would have been like, bang, reset. Bang, reset.
Yeah.
Like,
project. After crafting a
and like, now all of a sudden there's another fucking house.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just, and it's hard to not be resentful. Like,
Softcore, like.
yeah, like, and
so I can finally smelt all the ores we've been collecting and upgrade some of our tools. That said, all of our lead bars will be used to craft minecart tracks. Yes, that's right, our secret weapon that will hopefully save us from lack of jumping is to build a massive roller coaster across our world. Using a roller coaster will allow me to quickly explore the surface of our world.
Whose idea was
certain
that?
biomes I need, such as the corruption and the jungle. I'm also thinking
wait, that
of
looks like something I do.
celestial
Yeah,
killers later
I've
in
seen
this
you
challenge,
do it.
and we'll find out if it works soon enough. I want to
Don't be
spawn
stupid,
meteorites
Sash.
early on,
You
so
didn't
if you're
invent
looking
that.
to crush it and
Don't be
smash
so
up the
sure.
walls, The meteor set and space gun will give me a nice early power boost, so it's definitely worth going for. It's difficult to navigate the rocky ground in the corruption, but I do my best to use platforms.
Whoa, hold
and
on.
ropes to
Wait.
reach the
Did he jump? I'm pretty sure he jumped.
Yeah.
He might not have, but if he did, I'm not going to call him out on it. I just want to know.
Give me a nice early power boost, so
Oh my! I swear he jumped. Oh, he could have just got knocked.
It's difficult to navigate the rock.
That was a jump. I swear that was a jump to get onto that rope.
Going for
There.
definitely worth going for. It's difficult to navigate.
It's just not loving it. But I reckon that's a jump. I mean,
Ground in the corruption, but I do my best to use platforms, bombs, and rope to reach the shadow orbs until eventually the Eater of Worlds spawns, and it proceeds to quickly eat me as I get bounced all over the place.
and like, see, I killed that thing in like 40 seconds with no health.
Yeah.
Or 30 seconds, 10 seconds. Like, with
Yeah.
no, just, and he's just dead.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're not trading the game. They're
The
trading
next
it
day, while continuing
They don't have to.
as a pleasure activity
Yeah.
for them to do.
Yeah,
So if they want to go and sit in a room and eat honey and regenerate their health,
that's what they do.
that's what they'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what they get.
that's what everyone keeps telling me.
Yeah.
But my problem with that is like they don't leave me alone.
No.
Like, you know, I've like what? So they're basically like, come eat honey or get out. You know? And what do you do? Like, what do I eat honey? I'm a hardcore player, mate.
Yeah.
Like, I've been playing hardcore for decades.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just start respawning because everyone else has got ego problems.
Yeah.
to build our roller coaster, I discover a meteor crash site and platform over it whilst hurling sticky dynamite in the crater. Our musket is really helping me keep the enemies at bay, and soon enough we blast enough meteorite ore to craft some equipment. We quickly revisit our base to craft the meteor armor, space gun, and hand axe, and also pick up some grenades as we get ready for our first boss fight against Skeletron. After extending our roller coaster to the dungeon, I construct several layers of platforms connected to ramps that should allow me to follow a cycle of falling and walking up ramps to help avoid Skeletron's attacks. I managed not to get
Remember,
knocked
this
off
is
our
normal
arena,
too.
Skeletron unlocking
Yeah.
access to the dungeon.
Half damage, half
I
health.
set up a spawn point
Yeah.
because I'm fairly sure I'm about to die a lot. Thankfully, most of the dungeon is is fairly vertical, so I can simply drop down to progress, and by setting a spawn point nearby, I can always magic mirror or die to get back to the surface to explore different passages easily. One of the toughest things about not being able to jump in a dungeon is trying to place platforms or ropes while the hordes of enemies keep knocking me around, so finding a cobalt shield will be my top priority before moving on.
See,
The next morning while
this
playing-
is how you want to approach it to get hardcore people to play hardcore. You want to do exactly what he's doing, but you want to do it when you're in hardcore mode and you're PvPing another player that's for it. Yeah, who wants to PvP, or you're fucking teaming up with someone who wants to play hardcore and wants help in one of the games.
Yeah, but that means, see, this is the point, like, and I agree with you 100%, and this is what this is all, like, culminating up to, is I'm going to start editing videos.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to make videos that are better than this.
Yeah. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, I'm going to, like, not only is the gameplay going to be better, but the editing is going to be better.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to make it pop.
Yeah.
Like, because, like, I did quit Terraria, but people have asked me to come back so many times, and like I just can't get away from it apparently.
Yeah.
Like, and they're releasing this last update, so what I'm gonna do for this last master mode update, well, I'm gonna play like them, and I'm gonna do it all first, and better. I'm gonna play by their rules and win their game. And I don't care if they like me or hate me or whatever, it's already said and done. They already hate me, whatever. Like, hopefully just, you know, it's not childish. It's fucking... Yeah, you can't sweep me under the carpet, mate. I refuse to be swept under the carpet.
No, it's worth pursuing, John.
Yeah.
Definitely. But you're going to have to build a hardcore community.
Nah, I don't think that's
or
possible.
They're out there, and they just need to fucking start playing.
Nah, I don't think it's possible. I think the very best that I can get out of this is to be known as the best player that existed. That's all I can get out of it.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't even have that yet. They're just like, bro, you don't even have a UFO. Like, you don't even have your achievements completed. Like, so this is my last attempt. And then
I'd still pursue it as a hobby.
of course, of course. Well, I still train
And
people
enjoy
and
it.
stuff.
You know, fucking, you're good at it, so why not pursue it? But
It is good
it's
to
going to
mix it
grow.
up.
It's going to grow even more so on the net.
Nah, like, well, the developers have just released
No, not Terraria, it's not going to grow.
Oh,
Yeah, they're going to release the last episode
yeah,
that you're talking about.
yeah,
But no, the forum, Facebook forum and stuff like that, that's going to get legs.
yeah, for sure.
The more people that play it, the more people are going to want to join that site,
Yeah.
and the more views, raw footage. is
Oh,
gonna
like that. Facebook has been a real savior to me,
be- Yeah,
because that's a group of 14,000 people that love me.
yeah.
You know. And there was a good chunk of time there when I had 0 friends,
Yeah.
and all for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a nice guy if you're nice to me. But if you're a cunt to me, I'm just fucking ruthless. Like, and people are like, why are you so mean? And it's like, bro, I'm just reflecting what you're giving me. Like,
Are you still streaming?
yeah. Oh, stop. We'll watch the rest of Happy Days video later. But yeah, big shout out to Happy Days. Sorry for putting you on the spot, mate. Like, it wasn't you. It's just like, I don't have any problems with you at all. Like, I think you're an intelligent, awesome guy, and your Terraria is not too bad either. So that's why I chose you, because you're wholesome. And hopefully you have a brain about you and you can understand where I'm coming from.